Stachnik, and I'm here to help you learn how to set up concessions. The most important thing is you're going to get the cash out of the cash box, which is behind this door. That should be open for you. And you're going to bring the cash over here. And you want to leave this down while you're doing this until you have concessions set up, just for safety. You want to get a form out of the drawer. Your opening balance will always be $200. So you want to count the money and make sure that's what you have. And then you're going to write down the amounts here, and you need to sign this form. This form needs to go in the cash drawer underneath. Okay, that's an example of that. Then you put your cash in your cash drawer. So you'll take the money out of here and put it where it goes, like that. The second thing you want to do is pull out the indoor concessions binder, which is always in the drawer to the right of the sink. This is your best friend. This will walk you through all the opening procedures. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to wash your hands. You always want to have clean hands when working with food. Also, whenever you're serving food, you want to make sure that you wear rubber gloves. Those are always here for you. So you open the indoor concessions binder, and you really just follow the order of what you're supposed to do. Your supplies are all labeled. All the drawers are labeled. You have candy, everything that you need is in here. You're going to pull out these two baskets. You're going to stock them with all the variety of chips and candy so that we have that out. Then you're going to take one of each kind of candy and put it on our little clothesline and clip it up there so people who are farther back in line can see what we have. Next, you're going to kind of just follow the order of what we do here. This is for hot dogs. The hot dog and nacho cheese instructions are over here on the wall. You're going to fill this with water, turn it on high, make sure it's plugged in, of course. And when it gets warm, put some hot dogs, which you will find in the freezer, right over there in the corner. You will also find buns in there. You need to wrap them in foil and put them in the pizza warmer right here. Then for the nachos, you're going to take the nacho can. If there's one open, it will be here in the mini fridge. If there isn't one open, you'll get it out of our extra stock. Take the paper off the outside of the nachos because it will burn. And you're going to drop the whole can just right in there. And you're going to put that back on and the lid. Make sure you turn it on. The switch is way back in the corner over here. Okay, next we have the pizza warmer. You're going to flip this switch to on. Pizza will arrive about 30 minutes before concessions will open. You'll probably have 3 to 4 pizzas. If you ever happen to run really low, and this really only happens for big tournaments, you can call and order more pizza. So we should have maybe a couple slices left at the end of each sporting event. Next we have the popcorn popper. You're going to turn the kettle on and the power to make popcorn. You're going to pour the popcorn and oil in there, which comes in a compact packet, which you will find in this drawer. And then you lower the lid and shut the door. When it's mostly done popping, you're going to turn the kettle off, and you're going to turn this handle and dump the popcorn into the popper. I usually do 2 or 3 batches before concession starts so that you have enough. You'll want to get some popcorn bags and fill a few and put them inside the popper so you can just grab them and give them to the customers. Coffee we really only use for morning tournaments, so you don't need to worry about this in the evenings. Here we have the the pretzel warmer. You're going to turn the light on in the heat. As you can see, it rotates. You're going to get some pretzels out of the freezer and hang them on these little rungs. Some people like pretzels with salt, some don't. So you're going to put the pretzel, some salt on the plate, finest salt in here, shake it on there, spray the pretzel with water, and then you're going to use your gloved hands to tap it into the salt if they want salt. Nachos, right here, we will have bags of nachos. You'll put chips in there. You'll come over here to the cheese. You'll pour cheese on it. And then if they would like peppers, we keep those here in the little refrigerator. Not everybody likes those either. We do keep all the condiments for hot dogs and everything in here, so you can pull those out at the beginning of this shift. We will have all of our beverages in here fully stocked. And then the only thing that goes here in the freezer are pretzels, hot dogs, and buns. So at the end of the shift, you'll hear more about what you're supposed to do with closing. Right now, what we're going to do is show you some examples of customers ordering concessions. So when it's time to open, you open this door, which I can't do. It's easier from the outside. And then you're open for business. You should shut this door because you're dealing with money. The money goes to our athletic programs, so we don't want any problems. So we're open for business. Hi.